Hey Pisces, I don't know why I'm getting all these clash, clownish, chase them, then leave them, then come back to see if they really want you type vibes. I don't understand what's going on, but we definitely got to check this out. Hello, my beautiful Pisces, or those that are spying on their Pisces. No judgment. This is going to be your mid-month reading. But first off, if you haven't subscribed, now is the time. You are about to see an influx of videos. Either way, if you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Marcia. If you are not new, welcome back. And like I said, this is going to be your mid-month reading for April 18th through the 30th. Yeah, I looked down. I'm like, okay, what's the dates? You guys know time does not work the same way with me, as I always say it. But yes, as I said, I'm getting some kind of chase, throw the net out, see who catches the bait type vibes. And I can't say that that's a good thing or not, Pisces. I don't know. Let's see. Judgment card. Some of you are this month are listen, Pisces, we know you will not listen. You're emotional. Yes, you can be very vindictive. Yes, you always want to speak your piece, even if you go off the rails and talk about 7 or 8 different things. Yes, this month, and some of you, you wear your insecurities on your sleeve even though you try not to. And it's like, come on, Pisces. Pisces, for the second half of the month, let me tell you this. It's not that someone's going to be testing your gangster. It's that you're going to kind of be testing your own. Some of you see where you went wrong and it's like, oh my God, Pisces has finally owned up to what they've done. Some of you have seen where you went wrong, and though you can't really reach out to certain people, you kind of want to see if you are still a little bit in their good graces. So some of you have kind of I feel like you either went off the rails or wow. Some of you have actually walked out on a person, and you want to see, with this 3 of Swords in reverse, you want to see if there's something still there. You want to see if maybe you can come back in. That's the chasing vibes. Got it. So you did the damage, and this could be in reverse, but Pisces, it's like you did the damage and you puffed your chest out when you did it, and now you're coming back like, well, maybe I could fix something. Maybe I could do this. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. King of Swords. Some of you are going to lead, and let me just tell you this, and let me tell you how you're going to lead it. And like I said, this could be a reverse, Pisces, but here's the thing. Some of you are going to try to play on the other person's insecurities. If you're trying to get back into a romantic situation, whether there was infidelity or whatnot, some of you are going to try to play on this person's weaknesses, like things that you know that they would swoon for. Say things that you know that they always wanted to hear, like, let's move in together, let's do this, whatever it is. Now, here's the thing, Pisces. They may not realize it once they take the bait, but I see that you're not very serious about this. So if you're going to atone, really understand where you went wrong. Don't make this be, don't keep allowing people to be stepping stones. Like, stop using them as stepping stones. And for some of you, you're going to be like, like, what is she talking about? But for those of you that this applies to, oh, you understand that very concealed message. You absolutely understand it. Listen, you can definitely get back into this person's good graces, but you're not going to be happy. You're not going to end up making them happy. Why do it? Because you can, right? The chase, right? I get it. Lover's card in reverse. See, there is a huge issue. Wow. Pisces, come on. Some of you just want to know that you can still do it, that you can still have it, that you still got it. But here's the thing. Lover's card and the Page of Wands in reverse. This, and you're like, what, Marcia, what? Some of you are seriously lacking direction into this month. Like, seriously, some of you are pretty bored. It's not even a loneliness thing. You're bored. So some of you just want to go out and play, and of course there's not much going out, but there's not much to this situation. I don't care if the person that you're targeting posted pics and you think they're cute, or you think they're starting to have interest in somebody else. Like, this will not, you guys are going to have to get over your initial pain, your initial hurdle, your initial hurt, your initial everything. You're going to have, listen, Pisces, let me just take a moment. Some of you have serious emotional imbalances. You're like, Marcy, I don't want to hear that mess. I know, but it's the truth. Where you're supposed to be taking some time to just, if you don't want to hear the word heal, don't hear the word heal. But some of you really need to take some time and understand where you got life really effed up, where you got life really messed up, where you got life really twisted. Understand why you are in a cycle of just consistent contentment. Like, you're not even happy. You're not even happy. So to try to drag somebody else into this mess, thinking that someone else could kind of relieve you of your boredom, relieve you of whatever you don't want to think about, not cool, Pisces. I'm the first one to tell you. And if this is somebody else coming in, Pisces, I've already told you their intent, and I've already told you why. So be mindful. Let's see what else is going on for other Pisces. We got Ace of Wands in reverse and Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, come through, Negative Nancy. Come through, Negative Nancy. Listen, some of you, wow. Sometimes I'm even a little shocked at this. Okay, let me say this. And this is a very specific one. Some of you are wondering why the person that you are with, you may have children with them or whatnot. Some of you are wondering why they are hot and cold. Some of you are wondering why they aren't progressing. Some of you are wondering where that spark went. It went to someone else. And it went to someone that you know. That's the touchy part. And I'm gonna tell you this, when you find this out, it's like a really warm enveloping feeling over me right now. When you find this out, the person who is supposed to be your friend, their sister, whatever it is, when you find this out, this person will not be sorry that they invaded your relationship, because they're going to tell you, hey, this was up to your partner. Your partner should have kept it tight. Your partner should have done this. Your partner should have done that. You don't want to hear that they did you a favor, Pisces, and I understand that. You don't want to hear that, but it's best you know this now than them continue on a year from now and potentially have children. For some of you, the child could be played off as your own. For others, this whole other family on the side. Ooh, Pisces. We got Two of Pentacles. All right, so this on the flip side, and I like flip sides. On the flip side, some of you have decided, okay, I need you to be very careful. I need you to be very careful, because some of you are going to be asked to invest money, and I don't want to call it a Ponzi scheme. I don't want to call it an MLM. I don't want to call it a whatever. But in this instance, for some of you, somebody is going to try to get you to invest money. Like, I see people online always saying, oh, you need to, now's the time to buy stocks. Look, now is not the time to do anything that you don't truly feel a passion for. And that's what this card is saying. What is this card? Ooh, interesting. That's very interesting the way they did that. You're like, Marcia, really, now's the time? Six of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Now is not the time for you to put your money, put your finances into anything that you don't feel is going to make you come out really, like I said, feeling like $1 million. This situation, some of you would come into this, they sign you up for something. you would feel completely uncomfortable, completely taken advantage of, and you still go quiet. You wouldn't even put up a fight. You wouldn't understand how the company is run. Like, now is not the time. For those of you that don't know about stocks, now is not the time if you don't feel that is where your money is the most productive. Do not allow someone to tell you that this is going to make you whole. This is going to make you do this, and you don't feel it, and you still go along with it. That is the worst thing you could do, Pisces. Worst thing you could do for you. Why? Because you're going to regret it. You're going to absolutely regret it. Okay, for those of you, we've got the 10 of Cups. Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Somebody is determined to, and this is not the person in the very beginning of this reading, somebody is determined. And it's almost like someone said, I'm going back for my family, or I'm going back for my love, or I'm going back for this. A couple of you are trying to make moves across state lines. I feel like, Pisces, I feel like we've talked about this before in one of the readings. But some of you are trying to like make that trek across state lines. Good luck with that. I'm not saying good luck in a sarcastic way. I mean all the best. When people decide to make moves and put actions towards it, I'm all for it. But with this, somebody is coming back in and they are like, look, you are who I want. For the majority of you, this is someone that you have never with. You've never anything, okay? There was something, there may have been a date, there may have been something in passing. You may be, they may be a friend of your relatives, something like that. But somebody is coming in and making you an amazing offer. And they're like, look, my life is in perspective. I've worked on my end. What do you say? Pisces, if this is you receiving an offer, let me just tell you this. Ask not, want not. If you ask for happiness and you don't see red flags, the only flag you see is one that's kind of like, oh my God, is this too good to be true? Is this really happening to me? Listen, you deserve amazing things to happen to you as well, Pisces, okay? So if that's all there is, you, Pisces, get it together. Get it together. Take a leap of faith, all right? Because this person is very sincere. Like, this person, I feel like, used to be in some messy situations and they got it together. I'm not saying everything around that's happening lately is the reason they got it together, but they are really trying to make an effort. And for some of you that are in relationships, your partner is ready to push. They're ready to start living up to the expectations I feel like their parents have for them, you have for them, and now that they have for themselves. I really feel like it was a situation where it could have been infidelity. It could have been, I don't know why I'm getting smoking for some of you. Like, there are things that you did not like. They had some reckless behaviors that you did not like, and they are finally stepping up to the plate. Why? Because they realize, okay, they know how to be happy within now, and on top of that, they want to be happy with you. All right, Pisces, if this is you pursuing somebody, all the best of luck. I love it when people get it together, okay? Let's see if there's anything else for Pisces. Interesting. 6 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands. Okay, let me say this. I can respect it. Not everybody is meant to be a business owner, small business, large business, corporation, manager, whatnot. There is no dishonor in working a 9-to-5, but I swear, some of you are seriously missing work. Some of you are seriously missing your careers, your jobs, your whatnot. And I see this, wow. And I see some of you getting to a point where you're like, oh my God, okay, if I can't go work for XYZ company, maybe I can start something on my own in the meantime, in between time. That's how it's going to start off, in the meantime, in between time. I'm no business owner. See, you're speaking the wrong words into existence, but you're speaking them. The universe is going to change your mind. Why? Because you are going to turn this into a full-fledged business. Why? It's almost like a charity thing. It's almost like you helping others thing. Pisces, this is amazing. This is amazing. Why? Because it's selfless. It's selfish, but it's not even selfish. It's self-fulfilling because you want to help others. Like whatever your career, whatever your path was, you were actually assisting others. And I love it for you. You're gonna think that it's not something, like I said, you're gonna think it's, you're like, no, this is just a pastime away. No, I don't know if I'm good. I don't know if I can really cut out for that. And you're gonna see, you are. Anything else for Pisces? Anything else for Pisces? Ooh. Well, Pisces, the one that flipped up is the one that is for you, exactly what I was just talking about. You are good enough. You are absolutely good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Pisces, the power of words. Listen, like I said, some of you are potentially the people that have made the mistakes and are coming back to repair things, or somebody else may be coming back to repair what they messed up. Some of you have somebody coming in the picture this half of the month, and you're like, wait, why me? Wait, I wanted this, but why? Listen, you are good enough for happiness. Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. You are good enough to repair your wrongs. You are good enough to have the happiness that you desire, and you're good enough to go out on your own and start a business if you desire, all right? Believe in the impossible. And some of you do not believe that you will ever have the type of love that you desire. Some of you are waiting for one specific person to give it to you, when you should be open to just the universe handing it to you. Because we don't always get to decide when or how the universe gives us our desires, okay? Two beautiful cards. You are good enough and believe in the impossible. I am happy for you, Pisces, like beyond happy. I'm always happy to see people happy. Listen, Pisces, if you're the person in the beginning that I was talking about, don't waste your time. It's not fulfilling, and it's going to be more harmful to you than you realize when it comes to going backwards just to play with somebody or just because you're bored, all right? If somebody comes in making an offer and they're not trying to hurt you, they're not trying to harm you, you can't think of any reason why not, then why not? Go for that type of love. Go for it. It's your time. Whew. Pisces, that was your reading for April 18th through 30th. So if you enjoyed this and you didn't subscribe before, hopefully you'll subscribe now. Hopefully you will. Like it if you like the video. You can dislike it, it's okay. Comment, I would love it if you could love to comment, and just, I want to hear how you think this half of the month is going to shape out for you. I want to hear if it resonated or not, all right? Until next time, Pisces, have a good one. Bye.